Hello everybody. In this video I'm going to show you how to manage a project that we've already created using SDL Trados Live Teams. This video was made in April 2021. So let's have a look. On the screen you can see here languagecloud.sdl.com. I've logged into my Language Cloud at my SDL Trados Live Team account, and this is my dashboard. I can come to my inbox. I'm going to go to my projects. Here I can see two projects I've made, Turma A and Turma B. Turma in Portuguese is class, so I've made the first translation project for my class A and my class B. Now I'm going to select the Turma A class. So I open up the project I've made for them. This will be their very first translation task using SDL Trados Online. So you can see that I've done all the pre-processing, or rather Trados has, but there's no translating or review that's happened yet. Let me go to stages now. By the way, if you notice, we have the general ribbon for the different tasks you can choose in your language cloud. And here, because I clicked on and opened this project, I have the different ribbon here, so I can look at different aspects of the project. So I'm looking at the stages. What we can see here is the pre-processing has been done, the preparation has been done. What we see here are the different translations that are in this project. I think there are 14 for the number of students. What you'll also see here as well is that the translator for each of these jobs is WH. WH is William Hardesty. My full name is David William Hardesty, and I recommend the following to anybody who's a teacher or a trainer of CAT tools. I have an email where I call myself David Hardesty in this system where I'm the administrator, the project manager. I use a different email when I log on as William Hardesty, and William Hardesty, at the risk of sounding schizophrenic, William Hardesty is the translator and reviewer in the system, and I use David Hardesty as the project manager and the administrator. Otherwise, it can get a bit confusing between the two roles. What I want to show now is I haven't yet assigned the translations to students. I just assigned them all to myself. So let's go to translation 1 and click it. And up here it says reassign task. I'm going to reassign the task, which in this case is a translation, to another person. So I click here, reassign task. Then it says assignees, and at the moment I'm assigned to this, I'm going to remove myself. And the first student alphabetically in this class is called Antonio. So I'll just start typing his name. And here I have Antonio. Just out of curiosity, I also have Ant in Santos here. So I click on this, and can you see I've selected this person? There's a green tick, and the person's name appears here. If I was to click the name again, I would deselect and the name would disappear. Let me select again. Now, if I click over here on the arrows, I can now save Antonio as a translator of translation number 1. A little bit of updating going on there. Here we are. Now I'll do this a little bit more quickly. Go down to translation 2, do the same thing, select. Well, I'll do it as quickly as the system will allow me to. I'll go up and reassign. Have to wait just a little bit. Now I'm going to remove my name and type the beginning of another student's name, Philippe, select, click here, and save. I'll just do it quickly for another couple of students, but I'll do it silently so you can just see. So, translation 3. So, another student here. So just as a quick check, I've got Antonio for translation number 1. By the way, I don't know why these are not in order, but there must just be a reason for that. Number 2 is Philippe. Number 3 is Francisca. And number 4 is Gonzalo. I'm going to pause the video now and do almost until the end, just to save some time. Hello again. So just to say, I've actually reached 13 and put a student here. What I've done is I've kept myself as 14, 15 and 16. Now, these 16 translations are all parts of a much larger translation called Lisbon Hall. Each of these are a part of this document. If you notice, there's a very small number of words. What I'm going to do when the students do the lesson, when they've finished, I've given them the instructions and I'm going to do another video on that. And then going to, in real time, while they're working, assign this to everybody. I'll show you this, but I won't actually save it. What I do is I'll come here, the same thing, and we assign. I won't remove David for the time being. But if you notice here, as well as individual users, there are groups. You can set up groups. And what I've done here is I've got a group here called either Class A or Class B of all the students. And in the second half of the lesson, I'm going to actually assign that. And what that means is, in this case, 13 translators will be assigned to that document, and any of them can claim it, if you see what I mean. Okay, thank you very much for your attention. Obviously, there are other things we can do with the project management, but I wanted to show you how you could assign individual translations within a project.